Hello, I'm E21 and I'm eating a biscuit. But the music had started, the game had loaded a bit faster than I thought it would. I thought I could sneak a biscuit in. Turns out I probably can't. Now we got a tornado, but I've lost the warning. Didn't think that through. Bloody eating a biscuit takes forever. So now I've got to zoom out and I've got to go find this bloody tornado, don't I? They're generally easy to find by the path of destruction they leave. Running the game at one speed, because let's face it, the tornado is touching down in the middle of my city. I need to start evacuation. I would say it doesn't look particularly windy. There we go. There we go. That's literally, that's just skirted all the way around that. Where we going with this? Empty them out. Does look like it's going that way, doesn't it? Fortunately, I can't tell them to abandon the houses, but I can tell them to abandon the workplace. So, yeah, this tornado's touched down. Very close to town, look at that. They're gonna head north or... I think it might be a little too late for these people. I think I've left that one a little too late. There goes one. Oh. Our worker's got some more work to do now. Right, while that goes over that side, I'm going to switch these back on. Oh, they're coming over to my farmland, look. Turn that off. Watch it double back on itself now that I've told them to start working again. Yeah, it's sucking people up. Come on, run for it. See a tornado, what do? You run. I can't tell them to stop using that path. No, I have literally only just built this place. Don't you dare. Whoa, yeah, lots of people have been killed by tornadoes. Yeah, that's going to wreak havoc with my numbers. Well, you know, I'm not going to be able to empty this place out. Please don't wreck the marketplace. Don't. Come on. Oh, all that food. Completely missed them two friggin' things, but took her out of the marketplace. That costs a lot of stone to build as well. That costs a lot of food to do. No one is available to replace anyone. Yeah, that's just gonna go blow itself down there now. That's gonna spread my frame rate at that speed. Need to get that marketplace up and running. Need to get these farmlands back and vendors. Oh, firstly, can't afford to have all them stone cuts now. go back up on builders. Need that food back. Herdsman, we need that food back. Desperate. We're on pause. Got 15 hunters. Okay. Foresters. Need to get all that forestry planted. Well, we're doing okay on logs. I'll leave that at 16. Don't need anything down here until all of that's rebuilt. But you know, I've just told a lot of people, you know, start freaking increase the priority in here. Need this marketplace back up and can't believe just how much food I've just lost. I need more wood. Then woodcutters back onto full blast. So that was a massive hit. I wasn't mad, but I think my food was about equal. Didn't lose that many people, not a huge dip in population, but food, look at that. That's when that marketplace went down. Oh, I just got everything under control. The second I saw it dipping down here, I should have evacuated. Told them to stop working down here. Logs is low. So there we go. I'm devastated now. I thought I finally got everything working. Don't really need just let him sit there. Oh, I don't know what to do. I just gotta wait for this to be built. But because it's so far away and no one lives in the area. Builders, where are you? Eating, working, picking up, eating, eating. Sleep. While this is down, they're not going to move in around here. Although I suppose if that gets built. No, they'll always try to go to a market first, so they're always going to come back here first to eat. I need that marketplace back up and running. There's no real route around that. So, that tornado's just stopped me from expanding for a little bit. Lovely, thank you for that. The next marketplace I think is going to be up here. That's all been shut down. Quite a lot of nice resources up here. That's a deal, look, so I could have lost all of this industry here. Could have swapped down here, which would have been even worse, really. Cut down here. That would have been devastating. Especially because this community here, I've been struggling with it for so long now. You're gonna be cherry. But what have I come over here for? Yeah, I suppose we've got someone. I don't know why you can just pick random fruit to make into ale. I don't know why. They'll just say ale and they'll use whatever fruit in the hand. But it's quite nice to have. It's not like I end up with actual cherry ale, which might be in a mod, which I really should go look at. Priority. Can we get all 4 of you working on here, please? I told it to do it once and nothing happened. I told it to do it again and one person went over there. I told it to do it again and... Oh, people are still assigned elsewhere. One's there, one's there. Nothing. 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 I don't think I'm building anywhere else. Oh, we're up to 2 now. 3 people. 3 people have been assigned to it now. No one's been assigned to that one. They've all been assigned over here. Lovely. And that got instant build with a family. That's just scary, isn't it? But yeah, SimCity build with a bit of a twist because when a tornado comes through, you could lose everything. I mean, this graveyard's 3/4 full. Or at least 2/3. You know? Community's not even moved in and the graveyards are full. Although I will admit the graveyards are not the most important thing in the game. That's being replaced. I'm going to need another hunter. Ah, yeah. I was looking in production because I'm trying to find... before. Even I get sidetracked sometimes. I was trying to find leather numbers and wool numbers. Leather's 157 and wool 143, so we're keeping them fairly balanced. Balanced. Yeah, that's fine. Herbs, fine. Got a few more places built. Houses built. You know, I told them all to come over here and build this place. So hopefully they'll start finding the logs and the stone and the iron to come build it. I mean, it's very expensive. Maybe as expensive as a bloody chapel. I think if any building should stand up, a tornado should be your chapel, because they are always... Maybe you lose the roof on it, and it does need to get rebuilt, but everyone can hide in the chapel. It's kind of like the storm bunker, because that's primarily what a chapel used to be in the old days. High winds, wolves attacking, whatever, you ran to the chapel. It was haven, it was safe. It don't last very long. Not very long at all. Even more annoying when you lose them to a bit of fire. Oh no, not the... beacon. It's all down. So that's apple. Can't see the tavern here. Oh, there it is. That's peach. So yeah, I'm gonna lose a peach. I need a peach. Put all them trees down. Oh, and to slow down time for infestations. I would say they're clearing this out. However, we all know that was a tornado. There is, you know, a couple of people down here digging around. Build up loads of houses on this side of the bank. That's definitely going to be worth it. Oh, just come on. Please build faster. I mean, I kind of wish got the free resources that could go to 33% once one of these was filled, or a percentage, and they do a bit of construction work if the builders have taken the parts over. But it doesn't work quite like that. That's all coal. The miner's dump by the side, and then either labour will take it across or the miners will take it across when it's full. When it fills up, they technically can't mine anymore, apparently. That's how the game physics work. However, I've just never noticed a problem with it. They were complaining that they were out of logs, so I've freed up some logs for them. I think I'll suck some of them back in. Take 500 for now. Whoops, wrong button. Ah, but it has brought the music back. That's what's been bugging me, there's been no music again. I wouldn't mind knowing what causes that bug so I can at least attempt to fix it myself. But them numbers are looking good. Traders, they're looking good. I tailor over what I need, that's what's wrong. We'll up that by 6. I'm going to need people working there as soon as it comes online. Wonder if I can fit another crop field down here. Keep smelling wasabi, and I've not had sushi in ages, so I'm kind of knacked at the moment. I've even eaten sushi at my desk in like, well, actually I don't think I've ever eaten sushi at this desk. Full stop, it's just never happened. But I can smell sushi. It's slowly sending me insane. I think I've decided what I'm going to do in this corner as well. I'm going to move that. That road. What I'm going to do is, it's come building. I'm going to stick well in. Do that. Problem sort of semi-fixed. I mean, them two wells are kind of close to each other, but it just looks a bit more aesthetically pleasing. And these houses will all go back to back. And then some more there. Now, of course, it's going to be a huge civilization. That's going to be a lot of people suddenly trying to move in and live around here, but that's kind of the point. Just wondering if there's a schoolhouse in there now, actually. Which I can, so I'm going to remove that. Come on, get it built. All we need now is the builders to come in. I mean, these houses probably help significantly. Go to this one, pathfinding tool. Oh, they're all coming over from the other village. Look at all that food, just... People got hungry or whatever and needed to do something else. So that getting constructed would be really nice. I really need this finished first. The only problem with throwing people into the air vending is they will literally go and start vending in the other two markets because there's no caps on them. Because I want them to be fairly unrestrained, really. That log seems to be coping. Now I could buy an injection of food here. However, I think I'm doing good on food. Dismiss that for now. Can we keep seeing where the builders for that? Yeah. All coming. They're all farmers. They're all farmers. It's definitely going to help with the food situation, let's face it. None of them are going too far now for work. Just kind of wait for everything to build again. And even the workers for these farms here, everything is coming from the other village. But slowly everything will move over. 78%. There we go. No, don't go away, don't go away. Are you a builder? Oh, you're a fisherman. Are you a builder? You're idling. Get to work, you farmer. You. I mean, I'm up to 72 jobs need doing again. I mean, how much food was lost in there, as well as here. Enough resources. Right. Schoolhouse. That fits in so nicely there. Bring that there. Like so. That's looking quite nice, isn't it? I can get a house in there, and a house in there. And build up at the back there, look. That's come out quite nicely. Nomads. How many? I can't take in that many. That's a lot. However, I can assign them all to building and labourer. But I am still struggling for food. I'm going to have to deny that for now. Just for now, I do apologise, guys. I mean, I'm going to want loads of farms down here. Loads of houses. All the way down here, then a path coming down here to this clearing. More fishermen, all surrounding that. Like... More fishermen along here. How are these fishermen doing anyhow with houses a bit more local? 300. He fished up a couple of pumpkins. 200. It's not too bad. But the market's back up and running. And we've got 6 vendors here, so I'll hopefully allow everything else to kind of build up nice and quickly now. Although again, I need this this storage barn here or that storage barn they're building next, really. This one's closer, so I don't even know where them builders. Got two there. One there, one's probably on the other side. Or got the sand there already. Now this community should spring up quite nicely. Ish. This place does need to get kind of rebuilt. However, this entire area is going to suffer with the lack of trees. In fact, I might think about chopping this one down, turning all of that into farmland. How we're doing? Yeah, all of this is going to become farmland, I think. Claim that. What I really want to do is just remove structures, don't I? I'm just going to get rid of that in its entirety. The hunters don't need that many anymore. Don't need that many gatherers. Is that it? Is that everyone sorted? Apart from you, who I don't know where you're supposed to be working. You just kind of got lost in the system, have. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. I don't know why you don't think you've got somewhere to work. The only thing I can think of is because this is broken. You're gonna have to work for that to be rebuilt. That storage barn being nice and fill's gonna be nice. Right, so if that's all gonna get chopped away, I suppose I kind of want to do that as well. For farmland. And we'll all that. All that. Yeah, clean it up a bit. There we go. And then we're just going to build a load of farms around here. Using the existing road network. Ah, my FPS is dwindling. I might have to knock down the graphics fidelity, but I don't think that's going to cause much issue. I think it's the CPU bottleneck. But I also have just realised we've come to the end of this episode. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to go look at some quarry mods, see what I can do with them once they're gone. I have been ND as usual, being an idiot. This has been Banished, kicking my ass. Thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.